Shelby, you're brown. You can stay out there and be fine for a little bit. Live coding your ideas into Minecraft. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. The Twitch one, is it up? Okay. Hello chat, hello chat, hello chat. We are coding your ideas into Minecraft today. And this is going to be very, very sick. But in order to start coding you guys' ideas, I need ideas for what we are going to make today. So we are going to start by building a wall of ideas that we are then going to vote on as a group. So, I need your ideas for what we're going to be adding to this mod that I just started. It is called Unreasonable Progression, because that's funny. And that's the plan. Mayonnaise on an escalator. Okay, we got the first idea. Alright, we need ideas. What am I coding into Minecraft? What am I coding into Minecraft, guys? This only works if I have people in chat, so we're gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. Okay. Any other ideas, chat? Any other ideas? I fear we're gonna have to start with this one, but I don't know how to put mayonnaise on an escalator. I don't know how to make an escalator. Alright, chat, I need ideas, I need ideas. Hello, we are coding your ideas into Minecraft today, and we need some ideas to start with. Currently, for the first vote, we have mayonnaise on an escalator. Feel free to put your ideas in the chat. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what that says. Oh, we got some people in chat. I'm trying to figure out what our foreign friend said. I don't know what that says. I'm just not going to do it. Okay, one option is Mario. Would you make a horror mod? Yep, if you have any good ideas. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are modding your ideas into Minecraft today. Try to pick something that hasn't already been added to Minecraft before. Because, you know, we want this mod to be unique. We're designing it together, chat. Oh my gosh, these slime noises. Okay, What did our French friend said? We only have 2 ideas so far, chat. What are we adding to the game? We have 2 options so far. Banana. Banana's one that is possible. Okay. Oh. We have 20 viewers, chat. We have 20 viewers. What are we adding to Minecraft? What are we adding to Minecraft? I hope you guys are coming up with ideas and not just sitting there. What idea for a horror mod did you have, Coral? Mario 64 just followed. Or subscribed. Or, oh, wait. I didn't write that one down. Mario 64. Super Mario 64. What is this? We are coding people's ideas into Minecraft today. So you guys type your ideas into chat, and then we are going to vote on which, on what we are going to be adding. Minecraft YT, welcome to the stream. Chill Guy, welcome to the stream. KG, Chicken Cobbler, or, I almost said coral is oral. That is crazy. That is the craziest mispronunciation of all time. Levi and Mario 64. These are the ideas we have so far. A monster that copies someone else in your world character and tries to lead you into a cave and attack you. Lead you into a cave. Monster. Oh, this is monster that lures you into a cave. Okay. Coral. Sweet. Can you make a monster in the sea? Sea monster. Dominoes. Okay, what else? Bro, I subscribed to you just. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's a big creeper. Pig creeper. Okay, pig creeper. I feel like that's been done before, but I'll write it down anyway. We're going to put my favorite ideas into a vote, chat. Let's see. Chill Guy just subscribed. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys check out my hardcore series if you're on this stream, because I also code my viewers' ideas into my hardcore series very occasionally. Please, my name is Vibov. Ninja Turtle. I like that idea. Tortoise. Okay. Pig Creeper. Cookie Monster Horror. Cookie Monster. Chicken Gobbler. Chicken Gobbler got 2 ideas. That one's been done before in Minecraft, overdone, so we'll give him this idea. There you go. Alright, chat, let's see. Which ideas do I like most? Let's highlight the ones I like most. I like Sea Monster and Ninja Turtle. Girl Villager. That is a good idea. I like that one. Girl Villager. Let's channel dash. Okay, make a 3D rotating item frame. 3D that's actually, you know what? I'm going to put that one over here because that's something I want to add to my normal hardcore world, and this isn't that. So 3D item frame. I'll remember that idea and write it down as something I want to add to my real hardcore world. A guy that throws an Enderman at you, making you teleport to a random place. Enderman thrower. Enderman. Wouldn't it make more sense to have them throw chorus fruit at you? Enderman thrower makes you teleport. And Liam. Exploding chicken jockey. That's a good one. Exploding chicken jockey. Chill guy. Spamton from Deltarune. Let me Google that. Spamton. I don't know what he does. Lava chicken. Oh, lava chicken can be connected to this one. We could combine them. Those also seem like something that I should just add to the game. Rainbow wolf is a good idea. Junior and senior. Okay. Melanier said Fishlantis, like Ratlantis from the Rats mod, but with fish and bosses. That sounds like a big project. We need something smaller. He's a scammer. I'll put him down. I'm not sure I'm gonna make him work like in the game. From Deltarune. Because I haven't played Deltarune, but Legend of Kenny. I'm just gonna put Kenny. L-O Kenny. I like Rainbow Wolf. I like Spamton. Lava chicken that gives you good effects. That's already in Bedrock, isn't it? A fish that fights back. I already added that to my main mod. If you guys want to play a mod that I have created a mod called Reasonable Progression that adds vanilla plus features to Minecraft, and it is also in my latest video. So I highly recommend you guys check that out. I'm going to be putting the link to my latest video in the description, as well as the mod in a second, while I wait for you guys to come up with a few more ideas. Let me just grab this, this, and go back to here. Save. Okay. Make a Steve, then make him say chicken jockey. Oh my gosh. A machine that automatically makes buildings for you, and just describe what it does. Okay. Building builder. Bolt the Hound. Okay. Here are the ideas I like. Sea Monster is relatively generic, so maybe we'll take that one off, but also Chicken Jockey's been overdone. A peeing mod. Yes. I'm streaming, but you can order something if you want. An AI that does everything you want it to do. That is... I don't have the intellectual capacity for that. Okay, here's our first 5 ideas. I think we're going to put it to a vote. What should we code first? And chat, I know coding is not everyone's thing. Have you heard the new music disc? I actually haven't. Oh, you can only make polls of up to 4 options on YouTube. Alright, let's get rid of Sea Monster. Sorry to Domino's who suggested Sea Monster. We're doing Ninja Turtle, suggested by Torty Tortoise. We're doing Rainbow Wolf, suggested by Junior and Senior. We're doing Spamton from Deltarune, suggested by Kenny. And a Building Builder, suggested by Bolt the Hound. Actually... do I like the Building Builder? Let's do... Another one, make a chair that says I'm in danger when you sit in it. An avalanche mod. I like the idea of having an avalanche. So I'm actually going to yoink that one. Okay, let's see. Avalanche. Okay, start poll. I'm sorry, Bolt, I actually added something like that to my latest mod. So that might be something you're interested in. My mod is called Reasonable Progression, and I added a item called an Echo Frame, where you place it down, and when you right-click it, it'll auto-build for you. So, if you want a building tool mod that isn't just goofy silly like we're doing today, I highly recommend that. Do a backflip, I can't do that. You guys are welcome to keep spamming your ideas in the chat while I am working on the one that we are about to do. And it looks like, chat, you have a few more minutes to come up with something, but for now we are doing Avalanche. Where can I find the mod? It should be linked in the description of the stream. The mod in this video. My mod. Okay. It's labeled my mod in the description below the stream. The last one, make that so it allows you to Fortnite build. That's also been done before. We're trying to take some unique ideas. Oh no, are we 50-50? Oh, it's mostly Avalanche. Make an armor set that teleports you like an Enderman when you are shot with an arrow. Enderman armor protects from projectiles. Dara. Pooping animals is crazy. Okay, chat. Let's do Avalanche. End poll. Save. Okay. Hold on, chat. We are about to start coding. Okay, let's do this. So, in order to make an avalanche, let's start with a folder. And you guys on the YouTube stream are going to have a hard time seeing this a little bit. Let's move the alert box, because the alert box has some text on top of it. We need alert box to be like right on top so you guys can see your names when you subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing if you do. I appreciate that. We're at 195. Our goal is 250 by the end of the stream. Replay mod for Bedrock. That would be so hard for me to code. I would not be able to do that. So let's start with a procedure that is going to detect snowy weather... Detect weather and biome. Weather and biome. To prevent lag, the avalanches are only going to be able to happen around the player. I just subscribed. You're so nice and thoughtful. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. So, how are we going to recreate an avalanche effect? We're definitely going to need particles. But what I want to do is... detect on player tick. So let's find player tick update here. And let's actually move my M creator to the side for the YouTube stream. Moving this to the side for the YouTube stream, chat. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Coral. Okay, so if the weather... You really can't detect weather in M Creator? You're lying. Oh, is raining. Okay, I think that's the one I want. So, if is raining equals true, and then let's put an AND block here. External inputs, is raining is true, and can we detect biome? And biome is equal to that, and then we add an OR block. And then I'm going to Google, or I guess I'll use ChatGPT, name every mountainous, snowy biome in Minecraft. We can only do this in mountainous, snowy biomes. Add a cloud block. Mod pack name. This mod isn't out yet, but if you want to download a mod that is made by me, my Curse Forge is Costina_, and my latest mod is linked in the descriptions below. So here's what I have to do, chat. We are going to add this block here, and then we have to copy and paste it for each of the snowy mountain biome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is only 5. I can't count. Okay, just like that, and then we have to put in the biomes here. So first snowy biome is jagged peaks. The second one is frozen peaks. The next one is snowy slopes. Apparently slopes doesn't... Oh, yeah, here. Okay, snow slopes. Next one is grove. Next one is snowy taiga. And next one is snowy plains. Okay, those are the biomes where the avalanche are going to be able to happen. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't find the mod in the description. If you press the 3 dots at the top of your stream screen, assuming it's there, and then you should be able to hit the description button. Let me find it for you. Yep, there's 3 buttons at the top of your screen while you're watching stream shorts right there. Hit description, and my mod is right here. It looks like YouTube didn't make the link clickable, but you guys can copy and paste it into your F3 pie chart for Minecraft PE. I also don't know how to code that. You guys are way beyond my skills. Alright, so now that we've added the biomes that we are going to make this applicable in, we then have to make it a tick chance, because we don't want an avalanche event to be triggered every 2 seconds. So for now, we're actually not going to add that, because we're going to, for testing reasons, we want it to happen immediately. For testing reasons, we want the avalanche to happen immediately. So what we're going to do, how should we make this work? There's a few potential options. Where we can start with this. And then it might be this simple, but it's also going to be super laggy. I know, Dara, but for reasons, I like to be able to read through my lines. So, like, if I just put this when I read through it, it's not gonna be clear to me. It's for my own brain so that I understand what's going on. Okay, so spawn powdered snow. Who just threw... Dara threw a tomato at me. If you guys want to interact with the stream, my Twitch has a plugin called Viewer Attack, where you guys can throw literal crap at me. So if you want to participate in the stream in a more interactive way, or just watch it horizontally, then that is there. So let's do this and set that to -25, +25. You know what? Let's make it 50. Do that there, and then let's have the Y level. Let's just set it equal to 319. And we should just see how that works now. Alright, we're hitting play and we're trying it, chat. This is going to be very, very weird. Make a pig that when you kill it, God comes and says, "Stop killing dirty animals. There are my salary." You almost had me there until the end. The game is loading up, chat. This might be all we need for an avalanche. We can add ambience and stuff later. But, like, for the stream here, I'm just going to add as many of people's ideas as possible. And then I might make a video out of this. I don't know. Alright, let's create a new world for testing this mod. Then we're going to go to creative mode. We're going to go to... Let's do single biome. And let's do snowy slopes. Done. Create new world. Alright, is this going to work, chat? Is this going to work? Come on, load. It's already lagging. Sorry I keep bothering you, but I did what you said and I can't find it for you. It was above the Minecraft front, but not for me. I clicked randomly everywhere. Check out my long form videos, because those will give you the link in the description as well. My latest long-form video on my channel should have it. /weather rain. We should start seeing snow falling from the sky, which isn't exactly the same thing as an avalanche. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we did something so far. There is snow falling from the sky. Now, in order to make this more like an avalanche, we need, like, tumbling snow. So, like, we make it so that snow spawns on top of the mountain. And for that, we're probably going to have to make it a mob. I have an idea, chat, of how we can do this. Let's create a texture. Create, and then let's save this as blank. Okay? Hear me out now. Now that we have blank, we are going to create an entity. Or is it? Create an entity called avalanche stand-in. Okay. This avalanche stand-in is going to be that model, blank, disable collisions, no spawn egg, because we don't want anyone to be able to use it. We are going to make it a Maw creature. It is going to have 1,000 health and be immune to everything. There we go. You guys will see the vision in a second. That gave me an idea of a cloudy with a chance of meatballs weather thing. That would be a cool mod. I would certainly check that out if you made it. That sounds fun. Okay. So we have this mob, and now we're going to make it a mob that is aggressive towards the player. In their behavior, they have 0 attack strength. Their follow range is 128, 128. Save. Hear me out, chat. First thing we have to add is some ambience to this guy. So, on entity tick update, I want this to spawn particles. What do we have for snow particles? Snowballs. Those are bigger, so let's do 5, and then let's set the distribution to... Snowflake. There we go. So we have the particles set for our avalanche mob. Now our avalanche mob... Am I recording? Yes, I am. This avalanche mob is going to spawn during the avalanches and do this, okay? Let's make it a flying entity that is not pushed by liquids. Okay. And on tick update, we are going to edit this again, and we are going to place falling blocks, rather. Spawn falling block, powdered snow, a few blocks above its head. So as it flies at you, it's going to be spawning powdered snow around it. And I think this should work. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Let's set this to 5 to -5. And let's do the same thing for the Y block. And the last thing we have to do is have the avalanche stand-in spawn. So how do I make this guy spawn? Spawn, entity, ambient creature, 40, spawns in groups of 1 only, and we have to add additional spawning conditions, which means we are going to add a block that returns logic if it is raining. Save. What app is this? M Creator. Let's add the snowy biomes. I have no idea if this is going to work. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now, let's play and see how this looks. Then potentially we can check out someone else's idea already. So the way this avalanche is going to work. When we're in a snowy biome, it detects whether or not it is raining. And then it starts throwing powdered snow from the sky. In addition to the powdered snow in the sky, it's going to start spawning an avalanche mob that summons particles and powdered snow around it. And that mob's main goal is to chase the player so that the player is constantly being buried under powdered snow. So this is going to be a very, very interesting experiment if this is going to work. Alright, let's do this. Let's make a new world. Let's do single biome. I'm back, couldn't find any mods. Do you think I would have to use a different device? Nope, it's definitely just you, homie. You'll find it eventually. Let's go jagged peaks. There we go. This is going to be a very interesting mod. If this works, there's only a few things I'm going to change before we're done. One thing that makes the avalanche mob disappear when it collides with the player. And another that makes it so that the avalanches don't happen every single time. So much lag. So much lag. Oh, the snow is starting to fall. I don't see any of the avalanche mob. Do you, chat? Let's see if it's spawning in. We can test if it's spawning in by doing /kill. /kill. Unreasonable progression avalanche stand-in. There was 9 of them. Okay. So they are spawning. Why isn't my keys aren't set? There we go. Oh! Oh my gosh. Where did that avalanche stand-in go? Clearly an avalanche happened. Chat, we're currently trying to add avalanches to Minecraft. And... oh, there's one. Is it gonna chase me? Theoretically, the avalanche should be trying to chase me. Is it getting stuck in the snow? Welcome to the stream. I think it is slowly getting closer to me, but it's trying to move through... the entity is trying to move through here. Powdered snow buckets are spawning. This is not working. This is not working well. Oh, who just subscribed? Jason Gommel, thank you for the subscription. Should we add yellow snow to Minecraft, chat? Is that what's happening? We kind of created an avalanche. Oh, wait! I just came up with a better idea. That would work a lot better on mountains. I should add a snow liquid that flows and then freezes into snow. Is that too complicated? I think a liquid would work better for an avalanche. So let's grab snow and set the textures for this block as snow. Submerge, render, overlay, texture, no. Has fog. Fog color, white. Flow rate. How many ticks it takes for the liquid to spread. 5 seems fine. Flow strength terms, how much the fluid pushes entities. Level decrease per block. Is 0.5 applicable? No. Slope find distance. This parameter determines how far away a slope can be to affect the spreading of the liquid. We want it to find slope, so we're going to set that to like 16. Can sources multiply? Yes. Spawn drip particles. No. Actually, yes. And then set the particle to snow. I don't see a snow particle. Snow. Okay. We don't want to be able to pick up avalanche liquid. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the avalanche stand-in for now. Oh, we're at 200 subscribers. Let's go. Too easy. You should increase flow strength. Like the amount it pushes you. Save. Okay. So we have this working. We don't have to worry about that. Avalanche snow. We need to make it so that... can you spawn a falling block of a liquid? Let's just see how that goes. Okay. What just happened? Thank you for subscribing. Now, we're going to do something for cube. Trying to figure out... No, what? This is fine. Thank you for subscribing, Shadow Striker. Let's create a new procedure, avalanche, snow, freeze. Oh, we can't do a block tick. Is there a block tick procedure here? On tick update. Does it tick naturally? I think it does. Okay, let's do this. On block tick update. We have to do some math, chat. Gross. We'll give it 5 seconds to freeze. So 1 divided by 100 would give us 1 second of... So we do that. If that is the case, then replace block with powdered snow. How do you make mods for Minecraft? Like, what do you use? It is a software called mCreator. I think we have done it. But let's see. We're starting up the mod again, chat. If you want to see me get buried by an avalanche, highly recommend you check out the stream. Stay on this thing. And also, check out my latest video, chat. It's so good. Oh, it didn't work. No. I'm just gonna pin that. It's fine. Yo, wait, it just showed up because I typed it, bro. Make cars? That would be a good idea. Oh, thanks, I'll check it out. Awesome, Bryson. Can't wait to see what mods you make, dude. We're currently working on avalanches, but I will be going back to the drawing board to come up with new ideas very soon. Alright, which biome should we do this time? Those haven't been very mountainous. It was just me, you're right. I know. Snowy taiga. Or... let's go snowy slopes again. These mountainous biomes aren't very mountainous. Make different types of creekings. We're not doing anything that has already been done before, but I love your username, by the way. Anti-Furry Empire. That is a legendary username. Glue Gunner's back on Twitch. Try having tsunami or earthquake like survival. Oh, make like a weather survival game. That would be cool, but that's also already been done before. I chose Avalanche because Avalanche is like the only weather thing I haven't seen overdone in Minecraft already. Ilara B, just subscribe. Bro, you literally tried the scam on me yesterday. She's gonna say, oh, my headphones don't work, and then she's gonna make me type, and then she's gonna say, oh, do you want me to make artwork for you? It's the same scam. If you're gonna scam me, then scam me without saying the exact same line again. Are you for real? The exact same line twice. Okay. Oh, my game is frozen. The game is frozen. We're flying up so we can see what's happening. Oh my goodness. I tried to spawn it as a falling block. Apparently that doesn't work. Okay, back to the drawing board. Well, because the game was frozen, it's not letting me close it. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going to try another idea, chat. Here's what we're going to do. Block, avalanche, powder, snow. Does avalanche have an E at the end? I don't freaking know. I'm being inconsistent, but this mod doesn't matter that much. Okay. Avalanche, powdered snow. We want the player to be able to walk through this block. So let's find that property somewhere. Walk through block. Every time you enter a cave, the song Story of Undertale plays. Now we need snow sounds from here. And that is basically it. Now, we are going to go here. And upon this event, it is going to randomly spawn avalanche powdered snow. Save. Now, avalanche powdered snow, not the liquid, the block. On tick update. Just like this. Make it so the world turns upside down? You mean like Hamilton? Is that a Hamilton reference? The world turns upside down. Hey, are these ideas free? They are. But we're currently working on one right now. So, at random, it is going to replace itself with avalanche snow. And then avalanche snow is going to replace itself with avalanche powdered snow, which is also going to place an extra block higher so that the avalanche can, like, slowly build its way up the world. Alright. Here's attempt 3. Does electricity mess up code? I don't know what you mean by that. Make it so every time you starve to death, Maxwell from Hit Game Don't Starve appears and laughs at you. It should be any time you, like, get too hungry in general, because I feel like starving to death in Minecraft is quite a rare event. Does water mess with your code? Does electricity mess up your code? Did you mean, does water mess up your code, or does electricity mess up your water? This Bryson guy is confusing me. Alright, chat, let's do this. Highly recommend you guys check out my hardcore series, because episode 4 is going to be coming out very soon, and I'm going to be doing coding streams leading up to episode 5. Which might end up being episode 6, because I'm thinking about making a 300 days video. What do you guys think? Let's do snowy slopes, then creative. I want this to work so bad. Oh, I'm freezing. Slash weather rain. Alright. We need some powdered snow or some avalanche snow to spawn here. Okay. Then theoretically it should turn into liquid after about 5 seconds. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's still not happening. It's still not happening. Okay. Clearly this doesn't work. Are you in Bedrock or Java? This is Java. Okay. So I'm guessing that this block just isn't being ticked naturally. So we have to go into here, go to this, set tick rate to 1. And that's probably enough. Yo, Nitro, a verified YouTuber with 129K. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Oh, wait! Yo, Nitro, you just filled out my bucket list! Okay, chat, on my channel, I recently posted something that was a big YouTuber in my chat or comments. And we just did that. Yo, Nitro! You just helped me with my YouTube bucket list. Bucket list feat acquired. There we go. I saved it to my Discord. We got two slots on the YouTube bucket list in less than a month. Let's go. Okay, what's the next most applicable spot on the bucket list? I'm sorry, I'm yapping now, chat. This is my bucket list. Technically, it's a bingo card. It's a bingo card. Make a 100 days video. Monetize the channel. 20,000 views on a long-form video. A lot of these aren't very applicable. The next one that I'm closest to is surpassing Fiery Zane in subscribers. My homie Fiery Zane has about 320 subscribers. We're currently at 206. Alright, we have to keep working on this thing because I am stalling. How about we do this as a block added procedure instead? So we'll do block added, and then we'll do a wait, so it takes 10 seconds to freeze. Hell yeah, Dracon, I'm catching you, dude. I'm catching you, dude. Let's do avalanche snow. Copy that. Do another avalanche snow procedure, but +1. Save that. And save that. And then, which one's the one I don't need anymore? This one. Delete. Okay. Theoretically, the avalanche should work. Does water mess up code? Water is very... I don't know what you mean by that, dude. I'm so confused. Did I just get water ballooned? Yes, Bryson water ballooned me. If you guys want to play with the Twitch widgets that I have set up, I highly recommend checking out my Twitch. We currently have a viewer attack going on, which means you can buy items and throw them at me. Galaxy with the follow. What's good, Galaxy? Please don't be a scammer or seller. I'm gonna be so sad if this guy is a scammer or seller. Galaxy, if you are, just pretend you're not. Just pretend you're not. I am close to 1K, sir, but it ain't a competition. We're all going at our own paces at the end. You're not? Let's go! Galaxy's not a scammer. I only get scammers as new viewers at this point. It's so bad. But we are coding people's ideas into Minecraft right now, and currently working on an avalanche. We're working on an avalanche. My new YouTube channel surpassed my Twitch embarrassingly fast. Make a Rickroll every time you die. That is a good idea. If you stick around for when we come up with the second idea, I can write that down on the wall. Okay, let's see if our avalanche works this time. We'll slowly start seeing snow fall from the sky. And then after a few seconds, it should turn into liquid. Why doesn't this work, bro? Are any of them turning into liquid? There's a lot of them, so in theory, based on the odds... Is it frozen? No, that like naturally generated there. That's weird. Oh, one of them did! Oh, that is a powerful push. Okay, we just gotta make it happen more frequently. The problem with this is that it's lagging my game. There's so much going on that it just lags everything. So, let's make it so that it literally snowballs. So, let's have the snow only fall from the sky once every, like, 10 seconds. Which would be 21 divided by 200, which would be 0.005. Save that. You should make a toilet sound every time you sneak. Oh my god. Okay, Then we got the powdered snow. And we are going to have this thing tick randomly. So it ticks as many times as random tick speed. Then we are going to make the odds that it gets replaced by liquid a lot higher. So, like, 1 second. 1 divided by 20 is 0.05. Save. And then, for this one to happen, it'll just wait, 10 seconds. And let's reduce that to... You know what? Let's just make it 20. It's fine. Is there a parameter? Because I've never made liquids in mCreator before. How fast it flows. Oh yeah, the flow rate. 2. The flow rate is going to be 2. Slip on ice like a cartoon. You should do that. I don't have animation plugins for the player in right now. Do Minecraft super realistic, please. If you want to play a mod with realistic/reasonable progression, there's a link in the description to my mod called Reasonable Progression that you guys can download on CurseForge right now. In the pinned comment on YouTube is also the link to a YouTube video where I use that mod, and every episode of my hardcore series I update that mod and continue to play with it. So if you guys are interested in that, highly recommend checking out that video or that mod. Make it so when you leave the render distance, it saves current state as variable state, and it should make it better. You said a lot of things that I'm not smart enough to understand, but I appreciate the suggestion. Oh no, Dara got an air horn. Welcome to the stream, JB. It's taken about an hour just to code the avalanche, chat. We need to move on. Leave render distance, save state, load back into chunk, continue. This guy thinks I'm smart or something. Weather, rain. It's already lagging, that's a bad sign. We just have to wait for some snow to fall from the sky. There's one. Okay, so it should nearly immediately... It's already fumbling the bag. It's already not working. You're joking, bro. Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? Okay. Let's just take away the random chance. Let's just make it happen immediately. And then as long as the block is ticking, it should just happen. Yo, Alistair, what's good? You've been followed to me, but you haven't chatted in a while? Well, I appreciate you coming back, homie. Okay, we need to get done with this avalanche feature, chat, so we are going to cross our fingers. I forgot I followed you. We're going to cross our fingers that this is the last attempt. Oh my gosh, lots of ideas. You can now use silken note blocks to craft silk sonf. I don't know what that means. Doing block ticks on any kind of naturally occurring block lags like crazy and barely works. Well, good thing it's not naturally occurring. Eagles swoop down if you say freedom in chat. That is a good idea. I like that idea. 11 viewers on Twitch. This is like peak viewership on Twitch for me in a while. I appreciate you guys being here. If block equals falls, run test for block below set liquid. I'm so mad because I've been playing an RNG based game and haven't gotten the one aura I need. I've been playing a lot of Bloons recently. I don't know why that made me think of it, because Bloons is not RNG. But I've been playing a lot of Bloons recently. Mostly because the Desperado came out. But I finally black bordered my second Bloons map. I was gonna say, why is it so short? Okay, but, like, why are none of these turning into liquid? I haven't the slightest clue why that isn't working. It needs to be updated if using set block. What if I do if block is added? What if I move that procedure to here? You should make ores such as diamonds have odds of not dropping anything or more. Should I air horn chat? Please don't. Alright, chat, game is loading. Why would you do that, bro? How long have you been trying to make this? An hour and 2 minutes. Bro, see my message? You can only heal by holding toilet paper? Oh god. I think what I've come up with will work. We just have to set weather to rain. Anything? I don't know why my Spotify is so laggy. Add chess? Oh, you've gotten into chess, bro. Oh! Avalanche! Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't take into account that this means that it's basically never going to... That is basically never going to stop expanding. Technically it works, but it's so laggy. Chat, we've been trying to overcomplicate things. I think I'm just gonna go with the easy solution. Allow me to create a projectile called avalanche and give it snowball. And then when it hits block, let's use a save. Spawn entity, avalanche. That's not the one we want. -50, +50. Save. Play. No matter what happens, I think we're gonna move on if this after this test. I thought my new YouTube short was pretty good, but apparently YouTube doesn't like it. Ooh, I do not feel good. I haven't eaten today. It's 1 p.m. and I have not eaten. And I have work in 4 hours. Let me figure out if I can get food. Is your Twitch stream doing better than your YouTube one? Currently, yes. Overall, no. Because my YouTube stream has 300 views. Go sleep, bro. I said 1 p.m., not a.m. I just woke up from a nap before this. My bad. No, that's okay, bro. Can you mod in a TNT that explodes your world? That's already in the game. It's called TNT. Weather, rain. Oh my gosh. It works! Chat, I did it! I said I would stop. And I will. But I forgot something very obvious. Oops. I need to increase the height at which the snowballs spawn. And for some reason it's making an arrow sound. I'm going to replace the sound with powdered snow break. Or I guess it should be powdered snow place. Save. And let's place these one block higher. And save. Play. Okay, chat. It is just about time for us to come up with some new ideas. We're going to test this one, and this is going to be the last idea of the stream. So if you guys have any ideas, you can start spilling them out now. We're coming up with them. And then we are going to make a new idea wall. Make every block Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's more of a resource pack than a mod, but that would still be kind of funny. What if in order to break any stone block in the game, you had to box Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Make this available on Bedrock? I don't know how to do that, bro. Get a command block and put in execute. Execute as @A, run tell raw @A, selector @S, said freedom. Execute as @A, run summon phantom. Do you want me to replace Phantom with an actual eagle, or are we going to pretend the Phantom's an eagle? Have the player become a chicken jockey? I think Dream already coded that, right? Make a glitch item that randomly turns into a random item and it changes every 30 seconds. Every time you fight a mob, you have to go through an Undertale fight. I don't even know what that means, bro. How would I do that in Minecraft? / weather rain. Avalanche. It's still making arrow noises for some reason. Alright, chat, let's see how long until we get buried. Oh, okay. It happened immediately. No, no, no. Oh. Pretty good, right, chat? Gravity so strong it affects all blocks. A dimension where gravity, like, affects all blocks would be kind of cool. Oh, I forgot. I need to stay in the game so we can do the next vote. I keep closing it prematurely. Oh, someone joined the Discord? Every time you break stone, you have to box Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. How about ice breaks just like you have Frostwalker? Crafting flint and steel plays a sound clip of Jack Black saying flint and steel. Except Glue Gunner wrote Cack Black. I'm surprised there isn't already like a fragile ice block. You know what I think should be added that I'm going to add to my reasonable progression list? I want a ice update that has fragile ice and frozen water. So if you fall into a lake, when you walk on the ice, it breaks the ice. You fall into frozen water, and then the frozen water gives you the freezing effect. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Are you gonna edit me for a Lamar Jackson edit? Okay, wait. Was that all you needed? I grabbed the camera. Or do I have to, like, pull it to my face? Edit that. Edit that. That would be so sick. Okay, why am I creating a world? Let's go here. Okay, chat, let's get rid of all these ideas, because most of the people who wrote them are no longer in the stream, and we need new ideas. Okay. It's time for you guys to submit your ideas. We're going to be doing a second vote for an idea to add to the mod. So we have Dwayne Johnson. It was technically my idea, but I'm going to credit Elise Goff. An imposter mob. That's already been done before. Oh. Eagle/Phantom Ra. Bryson. If you try and fall from height, you float. That's already been done before. I actually did that in my own mod before. I made a mod called Resurrection for the server Game of Life, and one of the prestiges you got for completing the game was a plot armor one where you literally could not die. RNG-based ore drops. Guns. Oh. Enderman armor. Dara. Okay, okay. Let me scroll up in chat, because I think people had some earlier. Not seeing much. Chat, what ideas are we adding to the mod? What ideas? Test, test, test. Sans Undertale. Rickroll? What was the condition of the Rickroll? Someone. Cake variants. Death? Okay. Rickroll. Death. Who initially suggested that? I don't remember. Every block you walk on, legs get longer. Run equals height. Jacob. Whenever you sneak, you fart. Sneaky farts. Alright, we need some more ideas, chat. What are we adding to the mod? What are we adding to the mod? Right now we have Dwayne Johnson, we have Eagle Phantom Ra, we have Enderman Armor, we have Rickroll Death, Cake Variants, Run equals Height, and Sneaky Farts. Item called Real Knife that one-shots everything. Real Knife. Sandworm that hunts you when you walk. Gravity flip every 60 seconds. Gravity reverses and all players fly upwards. Levitation with a timer. Gravity flip. Up. Gravity flip challenge. Bryson. Bryson has like 3 ideas on here. Which one's my favorite? This one's a little bit simple. We'll get rid of it. Give the netherite hoe OP. If you don't go in water for a while, mobs run away from you. Oh, so you're stinky, is what you're saying. Stinky effect. Jacob. Make the wooden hoe overpowered. Smash ball from Smash Bros. I actually like that idea. Glue gunner. Enchantment that makes totems infinite. Villager ghast mode. All villagers scream like ghast when near you. Can make them explode on death. Ghast villagers. Bryson has a lot of ideas, chat. Someone's gotta add more ideas so Bryson doesn't get all the glory. Looking at the sun blinds you? More spiders? I kind of like that reverse wind charge idea. Which one should we get rid of to put the reverse wind charge? This one. Reverse, let's slime charge. If you look at grass, you die. I actually did that video before on my old channel, on the Costina channel. I did that challenge and it got 25,000 views. That was one of my first, like, successful YouTube shorts, was if you look at grass, the video ends. Okay, let's grab some glow ink sacks, and pick the ones that we like most. I like Dwayne Johnson idea. I like Eagle Phantom idea. I like Enderman armor. I like Stinky. I like Smash Ball. Can you download these mods on Bedrock? No, you cannot. Ennis Moore, thank you for subscribing, dude. I like gassed villagers. Okay, we have 6 ideas, chat. We have to eliminate a few, though. Stinky effect has been done before, I believe, so we're gonna get rid of that. Let's also get rid of the rest of the signs. Okay. Enderman armor, Eagle Phantom. We have to get rid of one more. I guess is gonna be that one. Okay, let's do a poll on YouTube chat. What am I making next? Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Eagle Phantoms, Enderman armor, and Smash Ball. I almost wrote Glue Gunner, bro. Start. Okay, chat. Can you suggest one? Yep, I can add it to the wall now, but it's not going to be part of the current poll. What's his YouTube? Not So Slim Shady. Same name as my Twitch. Dwayne Johnson and Smash... Oh, Smash Ball is winning. Smash Ball is currently winning. Adding you would be peak. It looks like the Smash Ball is winning, chat. I don't know what the Smash... Oh, the Smash Ball just makes you, like, really strong. Should I make it just work like a superstar from Mario or something like that? We definitely gotta add particles and stuff. Before we start, let's experiment with some particles we can add to it. So, / particle enchant. So there's one. And then... How would Totem of Undying look? Oh, Enderman Armor is now tied with Smash Ball. We need someone to choose. Enchanted hit. What is enchanted hit? Now it's a three-way tie between Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Enderman Armor, and Smashball. Chat, have you seen those YouTube short streams where they kill wardens with golems? Let's do that for viewer retention. Viewer retention is gonna go crazy. Yo, Aria, we need someone to vote. Choose what's going to be added to the mod next. Eagle Phantoms. Let's go. I was told this would bring up my retention. Good night, what's up? What's up, Aria? We're currently trying to figure out what we're going to do next for my mod, but there's a three-way tie in the polls. You want me to vote? I don't want to sway the votes. I don't know what that's supposed to say, Aria. I'm confused. Okay. It's still a tie, chat. It's still a tie. I will vote if I have to. Where's the poll? I can't see the poll. Oh, I found the poll. Chat, I am going to pick Smashball and poll. Okay, Smashball has won. Smashball has won. Okay, let's go to Nova Skin, which is where I steal all the textures that I don't want to make myself. And we're going to grab a Smashball. Hopefully there is one. There is. Not very good ones. Oh, there's a 3D one that replaces the end crystal texture. That one's pretty decent. Lucky to you guys in chat, the Smashball shouldn't be very hard to make, so we'll be done with it pretty fast. Alright, we're done with Avalanche. Let's make a new folder called Smashball. Let's create an item called Smashball. Import Smashball item texture right there. Boom. Smashball epic rarity. Let's put it in combat, stack size 1. And there we go. When it is right clicked at entity position, remove 1 Smash ball. Except I have to create the item for it to be able to be taken out of the inventory. Here we go. Remove one, smash ball, and then play totem-like animation for smash ball. And then we're just going to add potion effects. I feel like the attack needs to be like something big, because it isn't just like they get buffed when you get the smash ball, right? You like get to use your final smash ability. What if it's after you use it, next time you shift... Okay, wait. I have an idea. We're going to add a smash attack to Minecraft. So, first thing we need to do is add a potion effect, which is... I'm blind, apparently. Effect. Smash. The effect is called Smash. We're going to use the same texture as the ball for the effect, because I'm lazy. We're going to set it to purple, or at least what I think is purple. I'm colorblind. It is a beneficial effect, and that is all. Now, after you use the Smash Ball, you are going to get this potion effect that is going to last for up to 5 minutes, which I believe is 600. How long have you been recording? An hour and a half. Chat, would you like this stream to be a video? 20 times... 20 ticks per second times 60 seconds times 5. It's not 600, it's 6,000. Okay. Level 0 of the smash effect. And... save. Now we have to add new particles called smash particles. And we're going to create a new texture that is literally just... that. Save. Particle. Smash. Save. Let's add like a tiny bit of noise to it. And then let's shade it a little bit. Never mind. Save. Okay, this is our smash particle. The reason we're using this is because we want to portray the player having, you know, the smash particle. Negative values will make the particle fly up into the sky. That's what we want. So negative 0.5, minimal age. Oh, this is the max age. So half a second, and then plus or minus 7. Speed, that's good, that's good. Translucent, save. And I honestly think this will look better without the... Why is there 2 of them? I think this will look better without the noise on the texture. So we're just going to grab this and fill that up and save. There we go. Save that. And honestly, I feel like it should be brighter. I think I might change the color overall. Test, test, test. This would make a great video. Let's make it blue. Let's add a second one, particle smash 2. That is white. Or very light blue. That works too. There we go. Now we're going to change the texture of that one. That one is smash particles. Now we're going to make smash particles 2. That is that color. And now when the player has this effect, on effect active tick, particles, spawn particles, 3 at this location, 1, 1, 2 spread, 0.1 speed, and smash particles, and then do another one right here, and save, and now we have the effects done. Now, for this, Add smash with level 0 at 6,000. Save. If the player has this effect, if they're sneaking, is player sneaking? Wait 2 seconds. If player is still sneaking. I don't think it works like that. Let's just do this. Effect. Potion. Add effect. Resistance. 100. 100 level resistance for 5 seconds. Remove specific potion effect. Smash. Let's also add levitation. If player has active potion effect, levitation. I'm sorry I'm not talking through it very much, chat. I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. And external. If they have levitation and smash. Okay. And then ray trace. Collide, collide, collide. Basically, I'm allowing the player to airstrike with the smash ball. TNT. Up to 50 blocks away. 50, 50, 50. Okay. Then we're going to add an additional wait procedure for 100 to remove the smash effect from the player after using it. Save. I also want it to explode when you lift off. So let's grab and explode. Let's set the explosion power to 4 and have it spawn under the player, which means they need negative Y1. Okay. That should be it. Let's just add a totem sound when you use it. So, totem, use, and what other sounds? I like that one. Okay, let's do this, chat. We added the smash orb. Glue gunner, I don't know. It looks like chat was more excited when I was adding an avalanche to the game than when I was adding this. The game is loading up. We're at 211 subscribers. Let's go. You didn't choose the Smash Ball. I didn't choose the Smash Ball. You did? Wasn't it your idea? I don't know, bro. Ugh, the callus on my finger looks gross. Alright, chat, this is gonna be the sickest thing of all time. The hard part is that you have to clutch afterwards, because the Smash Ball isn't gonna save you from dying after. Alright, we have the Smash Ball. Let's try it. Why did that only work for a second? Wait for 40 seconds. Okay, if they sneak... Add resistance, levitation, explode. And then if... Maybe I put this on the outside. I think that was why. Okay, and let's also change this to 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I think that was it. I think that was the only problem. Save. Play. Okay. That was very anticlimactic. Indeed it was. Hello, Arya. Thank you for sticking around on the stream. How many views on stream? 375. We can do better than that, chat. We peaked at 20 viewers today. One of my, bingo card goals is to have 50 concurrent viewers at once on a stream. I didn't even manage to do that on the Costina channel ever. But right now, I think my peak on Costina was 39, 37-ish. Try it against a baby villager? Oh my god. I have to end stream soon, chat, because I'm going to get dinner before I go to work. But this has been a fun stream. We're not going to do this very often. I basically just needed filler ideas for what I'm going to do until the next episode of Hardcore. Because before the next episode of Hardcore, I have to code my other mod to add infinite food to the game. Multiverse, welcome to the stream. Basically, I'm adding it so that you can combine any ingredients into a soup and make infinite soups in Minecraft. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That update is going to be very awesome. I'm excited for it. Alright, let's grab the Smash Ball. Just saw this and came here to watch the stream. I appreciate it, dude. Ready? We just added the Smash Ball. Let's do it. My game is frozen. This was the worst possible time. Okay. I'm not sneaking. Oh, the lag! The desert is the perfect place to do this. Did an 8-sided square already do that? Probably. I'm also adding some of my favorite soups and stews to the mod, so I'm adding like a hamburger mac and cheese type thing. It's gonna be sick. Oh, it's because I have an empty if statement here. Save. YouTube recommended your stream to me on my notifications. I just subbed. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Add gloop made with glue lips. I have to get back to adding viewer features to the mod. I still have all the viewer features that I owe written down. I have to make a lilium leaf and a soothing tea. I have to update the golden flower to be picked up by shears. I have to add the Evos shard and Evos star. Golden Flowey will probably not get added. Stormleaf, Paradisian Flower, Noctua Iris, a Punch Protection Enchantment, dear lord. Abyssal Borscht, King Flower, Ruthberry Bud, Blue Spider Lily, Frozen Torch Flower, and Stem Fibers. I have a lot of things to add to reasonable progression right now. I'm going to be spreading them out between updates. I needed a break, so that's why I didn't add any in the latest update. But I will, in fact, be adding at least 1 or 2 to the next update, assuming I don't lose motivation again to work on it. I took a decently long break from modding when I started this channel, just so I could enjoy. That version you use is very unstable for me. Yeah. Okay, let's lower this. Try to reduce lag as much as possible. Okay, chat. One more try on the smash ball. So we right-click this, and it gives us our smash effect, and this means that we are ready to smash. And then we go, whoop! And we can blow up everything around us. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. We just coded the smash ball multiverse. I think it's good. I think this is good. And then we can mace on the way down. Ready? Ready, chat? This is gonna be sick. Let's dig a tunnel. Let's just make a tunnel. Bang! Let's go! Smash ball mace combo. Too easy. W, we need that mod published. It will eventually. It will be eventually. Yoink. Whee! It's so good with sand. It's way too powerful. This mod isn't supposed to be balanced. This isn't the real reasonable progression. This mod is called Unreasonable Progression. Alright, I haven't added a way to obtain the smash ball yet. So what we're going to do is add a procedure, smash ball drop, for when an entity dies. And it is going to drop 1 in 1,000, a 1 in 1,000 chance. Nope, 10,000. 1 in 10,000 chance. Like that. Okay, spawn, dropped item, smash ball. There we go, save. And now smash ball is done. We have avalanche done, smash ball done. Before we move on, I was gonna say we can make the avalanche more rare, but I'm too lazy for that. Okay, let's play and come up with one more idea, chat. Actually, I should probably end stream. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Yeah, chat, I don't want to ditch you, but I also don't like starving to death. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you want to see another coding stream, I will definitely do it. The next coding stream, however, will probably be 1, horizontal format, not a short stream. And 2, it will be for my legitimate mod, Reasonable Progression, and we will be coding infinite food into Minecraft. So, if you want to see something like that, hit the like button. Subscribe with notifications on so you can find out when that